Dan here, working on Alien Armageddon today, and I'm going to be showing off some progress we have made.
Come get some.
Today we are looking at one of our new playable characters, Princess Deanova.
Greetings, honored guest.
So I'm going to select her and start a game.
Crafted for destruction. A masterwork of violence.
She has a very unique set of weapons, and so we're going to start with the pistol here. What it does is it fires green globs, as you can see there, and then you can detonate them, like so. I'm going to show that off on a pickup. First I'm going to go into God mode.
Why do so many organs fit inside them? A masterwork of violence.
Cool, alright. Next up we have our shotgun. I'm going to go ahead and buy myself an energy shield
For destruction.
to better demonstrate how it works. So, first of all, let's get a couple of pig hops in here. So the primary fire on the shotgun shoots the yellow plasma.
Crafted for destruction.
It does a fair amount of damage and does some burning damage too. But if I fire the blue shots, they will restore my energy shield as they do damage, but they will do less damage. So let's get a couple more pig hops in here. And there you have it. Moving on. This weapon is on the same slot that the bow or the double-barreled shotgun would go on for other characters.
Crafted for destruction.
And as you can see, it packs a pretty good wallop. Here we have her chain gun. Moving on to her rocket launcher. So it's a pretty standard rocket launcher, except that it fires 4 mini rockets in a pattern and they come together in the middle. Now this item I'm holding right now is the collectible doll, which is the pipe bomb, except that the enemies love it. They want it. They pick it up and then it explodes on them. So let's see if we can demonstrate that here. Let's find an organic enemy to try that on, alright? How about this guy? Take the doll. There you go. He loves it. See the hearts? So after a few moments, the doll will blow up. It'll also blow up if you shoot it, so you don't have to wait that long. So one I'm holding right now is on her slot for the shrinker, and for her it's what's called the chronolator. It's a gun that sends enemies and other objects forward in time by 10 seconds. So let's try that out.
I'll deal with you later. I'll deal with you later.
So any of those enemies... So I don't know if you could see that, but the enemies that were disappeared return 10 seconds later. The usefulness of that is, I think, going to be very tactical. If you're fighting a boss, for example, maybe you want it to disappear for a little while so that you can get past it and pick up some ammo or some resources, and then it comes back. Alright, here we have the Disintegrator. Now this weapon is actually shared with one of the other characters, but it's relatively new. Simply put, it disintegrates enemies. And it's got some upgrades. Next up, we have the Goop Gun, and I'm going to spawn some more enemies to demonstrate this one here. First, let's go back into God mode. So the Goop Gun covers things in glue like goop, makes them go slower, does a lot of damage, and so it's her replacement for the freezer. What else can we demonstrate here today? Okay, so Princess Deanova has her own version of the Holoduke, but what it does is it spawns a hologram of Emperor Brachus, and he tells the enemies around to not attack Princess Deanova. So let's go ahead and put him on.
This is your Emperor speaking. Cease all hostilities immediately. Can't you see you are attacking your own Princess Deanova? She and I may have had our differences, to be sure, but assaulting royalty is still a capital offense. Any orders you may have been given to the contrary are part of the human disinformation campaign. This is a verified voidcast from the real Emperor Brachus, and failure to obey will result in your immediate execution and the enslavement of...
So that's her Holoduke. Now let's move on, and we'll cover one more thing today, and that is her claws. Very similar to the Vorpal blades that the other characters have, with some pretty cool animations. But she has an additional ability with them, which is that she can stick into walls and use them to wall climb. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that right now. There we go. And it's actually quite easy to do it. You can go as high as you want. I'll do it right here. There you go. So, wall climbing, and then one other power I didn't show off yet is her cloaking ability, wherein she can turn invisible. Let's try that out on this guy right here. So you'll notice they did not attack until the cloak was over. And that pretty much wraps it up for today. I think I covered just about all of the weapons. We didn't get to the Devastator, and there may have been another one that I missed there, but that's a pretty good preview. I hope to be doing more of these in the future, so if you enjoy, please like, and I will see you later.